Good to see that you're safe. I was worried I failed to save. It was a trap, set by none other than the ancient dragon Helkheim, known as Enkaro's Wings. I've sacrificed my life to save you by That's right. The quest for the Grail has failed. But we have one chance remaining. It will be impossible to retrieve the Grail while Helkheim guards it. But we've returned to the time before Enkaro manifested into this world. We can stop him before he arrives, and delay the end of the world. We went against the natural order of the world to come back to the past. We might not be certain of what's to come, but we mustn't fail, no matter. Apostle of Enith, I ask you once more. Will you pledge to do everything in your power to save this world? Very well. Though only the soul of my existence remains, I will accompany you on your journey until the very end. Let us begin. The demon invasion in Esthia was the first sign of Enkaro's managed escape. Let's help the soldiers hold back the attack. We can continue our search for the incarnation of Enkaro afterward. The demons are after something. We must protect the holy artifact in the center of the village. Thank goodness the Ancient's holy artifact is still here. If the sacred seal had activated just a second, then I'm afraid you would have been in grave danger as well. If only this was the future, this would be... We have only a single clue in our search for the incarnation of Enkaro, the death of one particular... A wizard in Elnium, the capital of the Holy Inacion Empire, was executed for On that very night, a red moon rose, a phenomenon that occurs when this world aligns with Chaodia, Enkaro's world. It signifies his manifestation. So our first priority is to locate this wizard. He could be the incarnation of Enkaro. This must have occurred immediately after the battle at Dawn's Peak, so there probably aren't a lot of wizards who fit the bill. There seems to be a wizard right in... A wizard who can activate the holy artifact should be helpful in locating the incarnation of Enkaro. And that brooch on his cape. It's the symbol of the Holy Inacion Empire. Let's recruit him for our search. His magical prowess can aid us in our endeavor.
Do you need something? Ah, You're the one who fought alongside my men. You have my gratitude, but I'd like to know. An adventurer? Huh. That's simple enough. I'm Lavaros, the chief academic of the Inition. You've never heard of the Academy? Well, just as the name implies, it's a school devoted to magical research. You certainly have a lot of questions. Well, ever since the destruction of Goddess Enith and the disappearance of Empress Lunaris, the demons have been molded. We couldn't sit idly while people suffer at the demons' hands. There are not enough wizards left in Elmnium to save them, so we must do our... You're willing to help us? Okay. I'll gladly accept your aid. We can put your skills to... Our first course of action is to discover how the demons appear. That way, we can be prepared. But we had a lot of casualties in the battle. I'm not sure who you are, but I'll put my trust in you and your I managed to unleash the divine energy in the sacred relic, but some of the demon corpses didn't disintegrate with it. Would you investigate this matter in my stead? I feel a bit lightheaded from using too much power.
Lavaros, what an enigmatic man. There wasn't anything useful on the first corpse. This corpse is much more rotten than the other. Wait, do you see the deer over there?
A deer with the long tail. Where'd you see it? What? I don't see anything. Stop wasting my time. Do you know how hard it is to find game?
Who cares about a dumb deer? We've got more important things to worry about. Quit your rambling and help with the packing. Don't waste my time asking useless questions.
A long-tailed deer. It rings a bell. Legend says that a long-tailed deer will appear before the chosen hero when the world is in... But we have more important concerns than a silly fairy tale. Our current reality is where our So, you couldn't learn anything from the demon remains. I thought it'd lead up... Wait. There was a report of maimed gnolls fleeing before the demons appeared. We should investigate. Maine's gnolls are infamous for their ferocity, but they all ran off when the demons appeared. Isn't that strange? Couldn't find anything. We can't let a single clue slip our... Does that mean they all hid on their Alpha's command? I see. That makes sense. We have to find it. Maine's gnolls might be ferocious, but as beasts, they still obey the commands of the... It's likely that this Alpha noticed the invasion and Find Maine's gnolls Alpha. It should be easy to find. It looks vastly different. That looks like the Alpha, but it's enraged. Must be because of the dark red aura surrounding it. A red fragment. That might be a clue. This red fragment. I can feel a strange energy emanating from it. Ah! My... There's no need to worry. I just got a bit lightheaded. I believe this red fragment embedded in the Alpha caused its strength. So this is how it anticipated the invasion. It's not quite what I expected, but we learned something. I'm sure this fragment holds a lot of clues. We're one step closer to the truth. We'll have to... We should collect the remains of our fallen before we leave. I just don't have a good feeling about leaving them behind. What a terrible tragedy. We'll move out. Don't fall behind. Ashen hyenas? That must mean the Ashen orcs are on the move. Damn it! We have to deal with the hyenas first. This was unexpected. Ashen orcs and their hyenas are dangerous and difficult to escape. Even the ogres have joined forces with them. Why would they be working? I'll be fine on my own, but I'm worried about you. It's probably best that you visit the Shilland mine. You'll be able to find enhancement stones there. That mine is the source of the Holy Onision Empire's military. You should be able to collect some enhancement stones for yourself if you visit. I'll be waiting. The Red Eggery tribe is occupying the Shilland mine. There's no way Regent Orferna would have let that... The royal wizard Orferna has ruled the kingdom as regent ever since Empress Lunar... It appears there's quite a lot you don't know. Let me show you how to use enhancement stones first. Listen carefully. This will prove useful to you.
It's that deer from earlier. Why is it following us? It's strange to see this many orcs. It's orcs on hyenas. Defeat them so they can't follow us. Ogres now, too? Don't let your guard down. Watch out! This is no ordinary ogre. Is this because of the red flag? We made it through safely, but I have much to think about. There was fear in their eyes, both the orcs and ogres. Was it the demons that had them on edge? Or was it the red fragment? We can only assume. One thing's for sure, however. The fragment is not of this world, but of Chaodia, in Karo's own realm. Do you think unsettling nearby creatures is... I'm worried what might happen if Lavros is careless with it. Wait. The deer. It's not running away this time. If it really is the deer deity, perhaps it is trying to
Oh, castle of Enith. I have been waiting. We meet at last. I am Parda, a servant of Lady Adrasil, the Tree of Life. I've come to inform you that her gracious serenity has Lady Adrasil is the Tree of Life that governs all of Mamethis, and her radiance seeks your aid in stopping the destruction. You will come face to face with the Crimson Flame at the Magic Academy campsite. I will see. I'll pray for your safety.
Cuando yo me hice famosa, tu chico vino a pedirme un poco de cosa, tan frío del norte de Canadá. Bankroll tan bajo, no tengo más nada que retirar. Voy a escapar.